feel like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shakira, and here on this channel I create fashion, lifestyle, and beauty content. Today's video is going to be kind of like a natural hair styling for spring, summer. I was debating what to do with my hair in the meantime for like the next 3 weeks, because I'll do something to it that'll be more long term in about 3 weeks when I travel. But for right now, I just needed something to hold me. One thing I thought about was when I was younger, my mom used to do these like braids in the front of my hair. So it was like less to deal with. So I was like, you know what? If the front of my hair is braided and it's only the back that I have to deal with, I'm okay with that. So I braided the front, and I know how to braid to my scalp. This side was a little bit harder because I'm right-handed, so it was hard to like use the left hand dominantly, but this is just a tutorial to kind of help you. Or I don't even want to say a tutorial because it's just showing you how I did my hair. Today I'm wearing it up, so I just put like a little ponytail holder in the top just to pull everything up, and I pulled some pieces out of the back. But yeah, this video is very quick, very easy. If you are just looking for some inspiration on what to do with your hair this spring and this summer to help you out a little bit, here's some. Maybe braid the front, leave the back out. Braid the front, do some perm rods or some flexi rods in the back, your choice. But very easy, very quick, and it's Wednesday and I haven't had to really think about my hair. I've just been able to wake up and shake it out and go about my day. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into the tutorial. Of course, we are starting on freshly washed hair, and I am using my Sacred hydrating shampoo and also the Sacred conditioner to prep my hair for this style. So washed and deep conditioned off camera, and this is how it looks right after the wash and deep condition. I'm starting off by parting out the front part of my hair, so the part where the braids will be separated from the part where I'm just going to do a twist out in the back. I wanted to kind of keep this section small because I didn't want the braids to go too far back, so this is about how big that section is in the front of my hair. Now once you have your hair parted how you like it, go ahead and tie the front part up because you're going to go ahead and start prepping the back. I just felt like it would be easier for me to go ahead and do the twist in the back, so it was out of my way. So I'm doing this how I normally do my regular twist outs. I'm using my Camille Rose leave-in conditioner, the Camille Rose aloe whipped butter gel, and also the Camille Rose curl maker. And I apply those products in that order, starting with the leave-in conditioner, and then again the butter gel, and then lastly the curl maker. I love these products together, and I also love Camille Rose's brand. So far, of all the natural hair products that I've tried in the last few years, honestly, they have been my favorite. They have been my absolute favorite. I haven't gotten the flaking or that like white cast that I get with some other products, so I have been sticking to this. So I'm just raking it through my hair and twisting up the hair in sections. Again, if you start feeling like your hair is getting dry, you can wet it just how I did. That was just plain water in an empty spray bottle that I had. Twist it up, and then you're gonna start working on the front. Okay, now for the front, I wanted to make sure that it was as easy as possible to manage while I'm doing the braids. So I'm using my It's-A-10 moisture conditioner. I forgot the name of it, y'all, but the It's-A-10 spray, I'm using that before I go ahead and blow dry my hair. I always spray that on my hair first before I use any type of heat. Whenever I use heat on my hair, I use that spray. So spray that, blow dry the section out, and then you're gonna go ahead and start parting for your braids. Now this part is totally up to you. Braid how you see fit, braid in whatever design pattern. I am braiding based on what is easiest for me. These are not the neatest braids, but it was like good enough to where I was like, okay, that's fine. So braid it up, and then go ahead and use a rubber band to secure it, or not. I chose to use rubber bands because I didn't want my braids to come apart. And then you know how braiders use that like gel to make sure the parts are neat. I'm not using gel. I'm using Blue Magic hair grease. I know the girls say don't use hair grease, don't use Blue Magic, but my mom used Blue Magic on me when she used to do my hair when I was a kid, and I've never had any problems just saying. I stopped for a few years and I don't see that there was a difference when I stopped versus me starting again. So I'm just using that grease to kind of part my hair out so it's easier for me to see, and I can pick those like extra strands out, which is what you see me doing here. And again, I am just sectioning hair off, y'all, based on how I feel like I can get the braid down easiest to me. But braid how you see fit. If you can braid in like really cute designs, if you can like curve your braids yourself, by all means go ahead and do that. But one thing I didn't show you all on camera is that when I use the rubber bands, I am taking that Blue Magic and kind of like dipping the rubber bands in the Blue Magic so that it adds some slip to the rubber band so it isn't yanking my hair out. And also that's going to make it easier for me to cut those rubber bands out when it's time to take these braids out. So use some hair grease or something with some slip in your hair closet on the rubber bands so that they aren't like snagging and pulling at your hair. But we're going to just repeat this process across the front. And again, I'm parting based on, I was just going with the flow, y'all. I had no design in mind. I'm just parting and going with the flow, just vibes, parting and vibes. So once I finish the front of my hair, I'm going to take this like mousse by the Dew, and I'm using that because I just want the braids to kind of like, if there are any flyaways or anything like that, just settle it down for me. So I'm putting this mousse on and I'm going to tie it up, and I sat down for a while just to let it kind of settle. And once you tie it up, do what you do. You can go to sleep or whatever you see fit. But after it settled for a while, I came back and took that down just so that I can re-wet the part that was blow dried. As you can see here, that blow dried part, I'm re-wetting it, and I'm doing the same process that I did with the twist out in the back. Same products, nothing has changed. I'm just wetting it so that it can match the back of my hair. And that is pretty much it, you guys. Like, it was so easy. And as I'm recording this video, I am now on day 3. And when I tell you, I have not had to think about my hair at all. What a difference it makes where like the front of your hair, something is done to it, so you have less to think about. I've literally only woken up and shaken my hair out when I wake up in the morning and gone about my day. I can wear it down and out. I can wear it up in a ponytail. I can do it in a claw clip. You can really be creative. But this is the next morning when I was separating those twists. One thing to know about me is that I am just not a fan of first day hair. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like first day hair. I feel like it just lacks character. So the first day, I can honestly say I wasn't feeling it that much, which is why I didn't wear it down. I do end up pulling it up in the top, which you will see, because I just was not feeling it down. And that's just, it's not the braids. I never like it on the first day, whether it's a wash and go, whether it's a twist out. I don't know what it is about first day hair, but I'm never feeling it. So I pulled it up the first day I wore it, just put a little ponytail holder on it to keep it up. And I'm showing you here that you can wear it up in a ponytail as well, just so that you know that you have some versatility with this style. You can wear it half up, half down. You can wear it in a ponytail. You can wear it in a low bun. Be creative, but this is so helpful. So helpful for spring, summer. It's helpful to get hair off your face, especially when it's hot outside. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and I also look forward to making more natural hair content. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Who used to sleep on the floor with you when you lived in the basement? Who else got all the things you need at 4 a.m. when it's late? I always pour you up a drink to let you burn some.